Get up and go with Duncan and Carly on demand.
Pretty soon it's going to cost more to shop at Costco. Just like it costs more to shop everywhere else. Thanks, Costco.
So Costco, they don't raise their rates very often, but...
No, but now the CFO is saying that it's going to happen. The Academy Awards, the Oscars, are coming up on Sunday. They've got a gift bag, of course.
Okay, hold on. I take that back. I'm always interested to know what's in the gift bag. Because it's always like super elaborate, stupid stuff.
It is insane, as usual. It's worth over $100,000. Nominees will receive a vacation to Italy.
Okay, that's nice.
3 nights at a private estate in Ottawa, Canada.
Canada?
Yes. Ottawa's beautiful this time of year.
Okay. Can I just stay in Italy a little longer?
Can I actually trade that in? Gourmet fruit from Saudi Arabia.
Okay.
A plot of land in Australia. Skincare products, flip-flops, edible massage oil.
Oh. All right.
They know that these celebrities are getting down sometimes.
Yeah.
Tequila, wine, chocolate, popcorn, vegan body butter, among other things. Tinder has come out with
Oh my gosh.
Wow, that was quick.
Okay, what's Tinder got?
They've come out with a dating dictionary because Gen Z singles,
Yeah.
they're using this wild language that none of us understand.
Okay, tell me.
Okay, so some of those terms in the dictionary include cushioning. What do you think that means?
Cushioning. That's what we do in Minnesota during the wintertime. We add an extra layer. Sorry, this isn't really me. I'm just cushioning.
I love that answer, but that is not it.
Okay, what is it?
It's keeping several backup relationships in order to soften the blow if your main one ends up not working out.
All right.
Situationship. I've heard that one tossed around. What do you think a situationship is?
I have no idea.
We're old, man.
I've just been in a relationship for like 15 years now.
Well, there's also that. So it's an in-between status where someone's
it's complicated.
more of a hookup,
Yeah.
but they're not in a full committed relationship.
Like, yeah, it's complicated. That's what it used to be, right? Like, you would set your status to, it's complicated.
It's complicated on Facebook, and then everyone would be like, is everything okay? No, now it's a situationship. And finally, we've got kitten fishing.
What is kitten fishing?
Kitten fishing.
Is that when you're like trying to lure some young girch?
Ooh,
like
ick.
I don't know what it is.
I mean, I totally see why you went that direction, because why kitten fishing?
Yeah.
Because it's embellishing certain aspects of your life on your dating apps to make yourself look a little more interesting. So it's not quite catfishing, it's kitten fishing.
I mean, I think everybody does that, right?
Well,
like
to
you're going to make
extent.
yourself sound awesome.
Yes, this is true. But yeah, kitten fishing. Good God. And finally, D6 Games is closing. They've been open for 6 years in Rochester. They are officially closing their location on March 24th. But of course, that means things are on sale.
That's sad. So what kind of sales do they got?
Everything will be 20% off to help clear the shelves. So, and if you're interested, they'll continue to allow in-store gameplay until the 12th.
What kind of games?
D6 is in reference to Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, duh. How did I not know that?
Come on. I mean, a D6 is a 6-sided dice, which like you use. You use a 6-sided dice for like most games.
Gotcha. So it's board games. It's
right.
Those live action role playing games or whatever.
Absolutely. So like Dungeons and Dragons.
Those are very popular. So if you're looking for a deal on any of those things, check out the details on the 106.9 KROC app. Dating is hard.
Sure can be.
It sure can be. And there are things that you can do to really screw it up. VH1, I haven't heard of VH1 in a long time, but they have a list on their website of the awful things you can do on a date.
VH1, you're talking like the VHS brand?
No.
What's VH1? Hello? Don't laugh at me before you explain
Screw
it.
you for making me feel old. So VH1 was like an MTV back in the day.
Oh yeah, lol, no idea what that is.
Yeah, it was.
You are old.
It was like a second-rate version of MTV.
Oh my gosh,
I don't
funny.
even know if it's still a channel. I'm sure it is. There's 500
probably.
channels.
Yeah.
Anyways. They've got all these things that you can do to screw up a date.
Sure.
You do these on a date, you're not getting a second date.
Okay.
Let's go through them and find out which ones we would do.
Okay.
Or have done.
Okay, yes.
Number 1, drink too much.
Maybe.
Yeah, I feel like you would be a nervous drinker.
Yeah.
I feel like you'd be like, because you're a nervous person in general. No offense.
I like to think that I've gotten a lot better.
Okay. The anxiety's under control.
Yes, for sure. Thank you, meds. But I like to have a drink in my hand.
Yeah.
And so if it's a drink that's good, I'll sip it too quickly and I'm like, oh, another one.
And then your ears are hot for some reason. You're like,
Right.
danger zone.
This is weird.
And
yeah.
then you just start chatting, right?
Yes.
Which leads us to number 2 is talking too much.
That would be me. I think that would be, I was going to say that would be both of us because of our job, but you're kind of a quiet person.
I am a quiet person. So the opposite of that is not talking enough, which would
That would
also
be you.
Be a bad thing on a date, right? Like, this guy's a creep. He's not saying anything.
Oh, man.
Unloading your work or personal drama. Nobody wants to hear it on a first date.
Don't do that on a first date.
Or a
no.
second date or a third date.
You have to know them well enough.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be at least a few dates in.
Judging your date on what they order.
Huh. Like, so you won't get a second date if you were the one that judged the person?
The person being judged is the one that's going to be like,
Okay, screw you, man. Yeah, okay. Got
I'll
it.
order what I want.
Exactly.
Being on your phone the whole time. Yeah, that one. Tell me you're not interested without telling me you're not interested.
I would never do that.
And the final one is being rude to the wait staff.
Oh, also would never do that.
Yeah, we are very nice to our servers.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, unreasonably nice. Sometimes
Probably.
our servers deserve, like, to be...
I know. Like, you're doing a bad job, my dude.
But we're still, like...
I still feel bad.
I know. I wouldn't want that job.
Like, they're probably having a bad day, okay?
Yeah,
It's fine.
exactly. All right, there you go. Some things that you should not be doing on a date if you want to land a second date. It was very funny when I went into your office yesterday and you and Jessica were like pretending to hold up magazines to your face. You were like mimicking. And everybody knows back in the day, those magazines would come with like perfume samples.
Yes.
Like you'd unfold the flap.
Uh-huh.
And then you'd take a big whiff.
Yeah. It was great.
And you were very funny because you're like, and sometimes I would rub it on my body.
Yeah, exactly. Like I was in middle school getting 17 magazine and I would like try and rub it on my wrist to smell like that perfume for free.
That takes me back. I mean, I don't remember the last time I saw that.
I know.
I don't remember the last time I read a magazine. But yeah, you don't see those types of advertisements anymore.
Not really.
So you asked people on Facebook, what was the smell of your childhood? Like, what smell
Yes.
takes you back?
Yes.
And we got 585 comments.
Uh-huh.
Everybody saying things from like CK1, which was huge back in the day. Calvin Klein, and I don't know what happened. What happens to these smells? It seems
think
like
they
they have a
just-
shelf life, right? Like,
It's kind of like a fad. It's like fashion. There's a certain cologne or perfume that's popular, and then it goes out of style, and then it comes back, and then
but if it smells good, you think it would stand the test of time. Like,
maybe. But like, what person my age is wearing Axe body spray still? Because there were just Axe bombs that went off in the boys' locker room.
Oh, that's the worst.
Like I feel like you would have a negative connotation with that smell, and you just wouldn't want to wear it anymore.
I remember being like 7 or 8, and my grandparents got me cologne for Christmas.
Oh my gosh.
And it was like Brute or something, just like an old man cologne.
You're like, cool.
So I was like 8,
thanks.
rocking an old man smell.
Right.
Because you don't know when you're 8.
Oh, that's cute. Love's Baby Soft is a really popular one that keeps popping up in these comments.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't either.
I know Curve.
Yes, we did talk about this one. It's shaped kind of like a deodorant stick almost. Yeah, it's body mist.
What was the smell of your child or your teenage years? Really, that's what we're talking about. Like,
Yeah, basically.
when you
yeah.
got into like, hey, I'm going to be cool. I'm going to smell good.
This is what I'm going to wear. Yeah. Right.
For me, it was Curve.
Curve cologne?
Yeah, Curve cologne.
Okay. I got to look this up now.
I have a question for you.
Oh.
Curve,
Uh-huh.
Curve is really good. I
That's-
still have a
that's some-
bottle of Curve.
That's some fun packaging.
Yeah, but Curve used to be like high end, like $50 a bottle.
Oh yeah,
And now you find it like on the end cap at Shopko.
yeah, I'm looking at it for like $20. Yeah. So yeah.
Is it important to you? Okay, I'm gonna ask this to everybody because my wife says I'm crazy.
Okay.
Is it important to you that the smell of your shampoo aligns with the smell of your body wash?
I mean, it doesn't have to be the same smell.
Oh, for me, it has to be. She came home with 2 different types, and I'm like, what are you doing? Like,
oh my God.
And it was very funny because it made me laugh because the scent of the body wash was driftwood.
Oh, did she buy you Everyman Jack or something?
I don't know what it. I don't know the brand.
That's
it's a
what
blue
Matt
bottle.
uses. Oh no!
But it was called driftwood, and I'm like, living in Minnesota, I know what driftwood smells like. It's lake water.
Hey, in a body wash, it smells pretty good.
Okay, and it smell real manly.
Yeah, there you go.
585 comments. What was the smell of your teenage years? Open up our app and chat with us right now. What was yours, Carly?
So, well, the guys wore Axe, lots of Axe body spray, and the girls, the hot thing was the sweet pea perfume from Bath and Body Works.
Okay.
It smelled kind of nice, though.
Everything in Bath and Body Works smells good.
Yeah, like I would not be mad about wearing the sweet pea perfume again. It would take me back to like middle school and high school, but you know.
As you get older, you probably don't want to smell like a 7th grader anymore.
Exactly. Yeah. I think that's why perfumes and colognes kind of phase out a little bit.
All right. Open up our app and chat with us right now. What was your go-to scent back in the day?
Duncan and Carly, weekday mornings on 106.9 KROC.